people, welcome back to another day in the life of an off-duty showgirl. I'm not working today, but that means I'm going to the Fête de Pan, which is literally the bread festival, which is where people compete to make the best baguette. And if that's not the most French thing ever, I don't know what is. I'm gonna get ready and then we're gonna go try some baguette. What more could you want? The Fête de Pan happens every year in May in front of the Notre Dame Cathedral, and this year is actually its 30th year. It was established in 1996. It celebrates Saint Honoré, who is the patron saint of bakers in France, which is the most stereotypical thing. They construct this giant tent, and inside bakers make bread, pastries, you can buy baked goods, try free baguette, watch the chefs at work, you can ask them questions about what they're doing. Also, the person who wins the prize for the best baguette gets to supply the President of France with baguette for the whole year, so it is kind of a big deal. And they were also having a competition to make the biggest Eiffel Tower out of bread, so that's pretty cool. I like to just sit on the floor and do my makeup because it just brings me comfort. Leg up like this, clearly. I'm super excited. 2 weeks from today I make my debut replacing our principal role, our lead in our show, which is really scary. It's a lot of pressure. There's like one lead and that's it. Like, you can't hide behind anyone. But I'm also so grateful for like the amount of support that I've had from like the team, and the current Miners is literally my best friend, Romy. There's also this one section where like you have to actually talk to the audience and like interact with the audience, and that brings me a lot of fear because you can plan as much as you want, like you can have a script, like you can know what you're going to say, but you have no idea what the audience are going to say back to you, so you have to really like think on the spot. And I'm just worried I'm going to come up with something absolutely weird and something absolutely like insane. But my parents are actually coming for my opening, and I have loads of friends I hope that are gonna come as well, so hopefully it's a very supportive environment and I have a positive experience. Also, this time next week I'm gonna be in Berlin. I'm visiting my friend Hannah, who's a dancer at Friedrichstadt, and she danced with me last year, so I'm gonna go watch her in the show, have a little explore of Berlin. I have been to Berlin once and it was for about 12 hours. So I really can't remember like a lot of it. I feel like we did most of like the big tourist attractions, but it was also like 8 or 9 years ago now. So it's gonna be nice going there as an adult, actually having like my own free will to be able to do what I want, because when you're on a school trip, like you just go with the flow. I have to make my own schedule. But I'm gonna be vlogging that, I think, over on TikTok, so make sure you follow me on TikTok for all of those exciting vlogs. Okay, let me finish getting ready and then we're gonna go to the bread festival. Okay, here's my little outfit. I'm deciding I'm bringing my mics with me so that I can, I don't know, not shout over the crowd. But all of this is thrifted apart from my dogs, which are obviously from Doc Martin. And ignore the pile of clothes behind me, it's really aesthetic, isn't it? Okay, on y va. I'm just on my way to meet Romy, and then we're gonna get the metro down to Notre Dame because that is where the bread festival is. It also looks like it's gonna rain. We are here. We've made it to the Fête de Pan. Here are the candidates. Oh, they've left. They were on the board. What are they making? They're making croissants. Love a croissant. As you can see, they've literally constructed a whole boulangerie in a tent. It's insane. I'm obsessiolated. You can stand and watch the bakers work, ask them questions, but you can also get in the queue to try one of the baked goods. It's literally like a boulangerie. They have so many options. I think I'm gonna get the vegetarian pizza. And there's also sweet treats over there. I'm so excited. They had the most insane looking cookies, but I decided to go for a pain au chocolat because French. Romy and I then went for a wander on the other side of the river. We grabbed a coffee from The Coffee and we headed to some thrift stores. It did at this point, unfortunately, start raining, which was not the vibe, but I did come prepared with my umbrella. Guys, I'm back. Just went for matcha, had a coffee out and a matcha out.
I need to really be saving my funds because I cannot afford to be buying drinks that I can make at home. But I also bought this jumper in the charity shop because every time I look in my wardrobe when I have to wear something for like when it's cold outside and rainy, I look at all my jumpers and I'm like, I hate all of them. But I saw this and this gives the same vibe as my rainbow jumper. And I was like, I love my rainbow jumper. So I thought I would buy it. Just with like to wear with jeans, just something because yeah, I honestly need to sell most of my jumpers because like I have loads, but I don't like wearing any of them. Every time I wear them, I'm like, "Ugh, I don't like them." So yeah, bought a new jumper, which hopefully, I mean, it's May, so hopefully it gets like sunny and warm soon, but just in case. Um, and yeah, just gonna chill for a bit and then we're gonna go for a cheap little Italian meal. And then the girls are going to watch a film. They're going to watch the Michael Jackson film. They're going to go watch the Michael Jackson film, but I'm just going to come home. I'm going to save my money for Devil Wears Prada 2 and watch that at some point. But yes, oh, the Fête de Pan. J'adore.
On y va. I'm just on my way to dinner. It is raining. Yay! But I'm so excited to have some cheap, good Italian food. It's like a bouillon. Paris people know bouillon is like that, but with Italian food. So I'm very excited and I decided to walk to save my €2 metro fee. Save money, buy more Hugo Spritzers. We had literally the biggest fish bowls of Hugo Spritzers for €6 and then I had vodka arrabbiata pasta which was delicious. Then I texted Darcy and I was like, let's go for a drink. So the money I saved not watching the film, I then spent on wine. Dinner was so cute, drinks with Darcy was so cute. I'm now going to go home, I'm going to have cake, ice cream and go to sleep.